So I'm going to run through all of these 12 super moves. These are the 12 super moves to live a more productive life. Okay.
Who's the guitarist for the Rolling Stones? Keith Richards?
Keith Richards.
He's the one on the emergency call for the Rolling Stones. That's why he looks like that. He's been on emergency. He's been the emergency. He's been on the emergency call guy for emergency hours for like 75 years. That's how you start to look if you take too many emergency calls. That leather face. I mean, you start chain smoking. That's what happens when you're on call for 72 years in a row. That's what Keith Richards and Smeagol. That's what you look like.
Well, 12 super moves.
Okay.
that was super move number 12. We're recapping all the super moves here. Super move number 1, schedule thinking, planning, and problem-solving space onto your calendar.
Yep.
Super move number 2, say no to lunch meetings and say yes to coffee meetings. Super move number 3, say no to coffee meetings and say yes to meeting at your office. And super move number 4, say no to meetings that aren't essential. Ask yourself if you really need to be at the meeting.
Blows my mind.
Super move number 5, every time you say yes to something you should have said no to, just taser your inner thigh. Okay.
Sorry.
Super move number 6, volunteer only for groups where your skills are needed and let your wallet do the working instead.
Okay.
Super move number 7, set clear boundaries for your life and stick to them with intensity. Super move number 8, let people know how long you have before the next meeting starts.
Yep.
Super move number 9, do not answer tweets, emails, texts, phone calls, Facebook messages, or knocks at your door during boundary times.
I'm just saying, if you're trying to have an intimate time of we'll just call it relations. You're having some intimate relations with your significant other. You know what I mean? In the context of marriage, you know what I'm saying? You're having relations. You don't want to be checking your email right then. You're like, hey, wait a minute. Hey, can you kind of move a little bit? Trying to see don't let that visual happen for you right now. But I'm just saying, if you're having some biblical relations, don't be checking your email.
Dating tips.
Not dating, marriage tips, you sick freak. Unbelievable. This guy has no boundaries.
Super move number 10, rethink whether you need to welcome walk-ups with your business. Okay. Super move number 11, lock the door. Super move number 12, rotate emergency hours. Now, Clay, I want to give the Thrivers here, we always want to over-deliver, so I want to give them 2 bonus unrecommended thunder moves for saying no.
I know people who do this, and I have done these moves before, and I just, it's kind of more of a confessional.
Okay.
But these are bonus moves. I don't recommend you do these, but these are moves I see done often.
Okay.
One is if you've got 2 calls coming in, and you don't have time for both of those calls, there has been people that fake the dead phone move. Sorry, I can't hear you. Trevor, you're breaking up. And then take the other call.
Yeah.
That's not a move you should do. I'm just telling you, I know people who do that move. Now, the next thing is fake your death. Now, Tupac, a lot of people believe he's right now in Miami. Tupac's actually getting into an MLM, and he wanted to get in on the ground floor, and he wanted to be the guy who had the most people underneath him. You know what I'm saying? So he changed his name, a lot of people believe, to Machiavelli. And Machiavelli is a famous Italian philosopher who also faked his death. If you can Google this, Thrivers, we'll put the graphic on the screen. But Tupac, a lot of people believe he faked his death. I don't believe that, but a lot of people believe he did that. He joined an MLM. He got everybody signed up underneath him, made a lot of money, didn't want people to know what his real name was, thought he'd hurt his album sales, the stigma, you know. Yeah. But that's kind of a move. You can always fake your death, but you might feel guilty, and then you'll eventually get caught when people see you at Walmart.
So, Thrivers, thank you so much for joining us. The 12 super moves to live a more productive life. Take these. You can email us with any questions to info@thrive15.com. And Clay, I'm so glad that you've joined us. The White Moose here in the flesh.
White Moose here in the flesh. Be blessed.
Thanks, guys.